So being out here in the wilderness is awesome. And I know a lot of people say it's really tough, and it is. It's not what you expect. There's a mundaneness to the walking every day and going up hills every day. And it'll wear on you. And I know a lot of people I've heard of several people quitting the trail because it's not fun anymore, or it's not what they expected. Different things like that. It is a challenge out here. If you come out here, be prepared for the challenge. You're going to be sore. You're going to hurt. Days are going to get boring a little bit. I mean, there's always something to see, but you're always going to be walking, and there's times that you're not going to want to be walking. And sure, there's the town stays and seeing and doing things in town, but there's walking between the towns, and there's a lot of it that's not filmed. So I'm showing a lot of the trail. Just grab my phone out and show the trail wherever I'm at. It may not be a view, just to kind of show this is what we're doing today. But it's all cool. Part of the reason I wanted to come out here is I had seen some YouTube videos, I've read books, and I've seen the highlights of the trail. But I wanted to see what was between the highlights. And that was my motivation for coming out here. And I realized that a while back as I'm walking through the areas that aren't as popular. I'm like, they're still really cool. The trail, just every day there's kind of something new, and if you're paying attention, you'll see there's something new. Just having a really fun time out here. There's some days that I'm down a little bit, but I always still want to be out here. So the rainy days, sometimes they're a blast and sometimes they're miserable. The sunny, clear days, sometimes they're fun and sometimes they're miserable. The bugs get around your face. I had to go to bed a little early last night just because I was tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and having bugs swarming me. So every little bit it's all an experience. It just may not be the experience that you're expecting. And I got to say, a lot of it is not what I expected. But I came in with some expectations. Some of those being that most days aren't going to be great, but some days are going to be beyond great. So that's kind of how it's been out here. Just wanted to give a little heads up on that. I'm not going to do a lot of filming today because we're not seeing anything. I mean, everything's kind of the same. You got trees, you got hills, mountains, and we're just doing 10 miles, and then we're going to catch a shuttle into Marion. We got hotel in downtown. It's called the Hotel Francis, or the Francis Hotel, or something like that. And it's right around everything. It's a historical hotel, so it'll be pretty neat. And we're going to get into town, get resupply done, all our town chores, and hopefully go out to someplace nice to eat, because there's several good restaurants in town too, so it'll be fun. I also wanted to say that the people out here are what make the trail the greatest. Whether it be the guys you're hiking with, guys or ladies you're hiking with, or around, or it's the people you meet in the towns, the people that provide the trail magic. It's the people make it a wonderful experience out here. And if you were just walking this trail alone for 2,200 miles and not seeing any people, it wouldn't be near the experience. So the people are what make the experience. The other thing is, I'm not trying to scare anybody from coming out here and doing the trail. If you have the opportunity and want to, come out here and do it. Even if you're out here for 2 or 4 weeks, man, this has been awesome. An awesome experience. If I had to go home tomorrow, I'll have had the greatest time. I'm looking forward to what's to come yet. But even, just the 500 miles I've done so far, it's been an unreal time. So definitely come out and do it. Even if you want to just come out for a couple weeks or a week or a weekend, come hike on the Appalachian Trail. You won't regret it. Alright, a little note about my shoes. Yesterday I wasn't too pleased with them. The day before as well. But they feel a lot better today. I did a lot of pulling on that collar around the ankles and tried to get that to just not press into my ankles so hard. And so far today I don't feel it. So maybe these will work out after all. It has taken a while, but I feel like I'm finally getting my food dialed in to where I'm not carrying 3 to 4 days worth of food into town every time. Just ran out of food a little bit ago, and we will be heading into town in a couple hours, so I'll still be hungry, but I had plenty to eat. I had a couple packets of oatmeal today, like a half a bag of trail mix, a Snickers bar, and I still have, I guess I have 1 prune left, individually wrapped prune. So if I just can't make it this last half mile, I'll pull that prune out. Came up to the partnership shelter near the Mount Rogers Visitor Center, and there was some trail magic. Had a donut and some white grape juice. The shelter's really cool. The water's off, but they usually have a shower here, and there's an upstairs to the shelter that's huge. Really cool.